On the road. Looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Kings here with their Sacramento fans and then back on the road.
Yeah, fourth and final matchup on the season, guys, and coming into this one, having won 2 of the first 3, there's the confidence there. The question is whether or not they can pull off the win tonight.
It's a crucial game for both franchises. No one wants to lose this one tonight, which will make it all the more exciting for the fans.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season, and they were changes that had to be made.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Bryant. And here's Ewing. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Tries again. Here's Kobe. Back to Ewing. 6 to shoot. Over Ibaka.
That's terrific play on the ball by Serge. He's been first team all defense several times.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The kick out to Brown. The tray. And Serge Ibaka hits from deep. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
very solid, both ends of the floor. That time, Ibaka efficient inside.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ray Allen is on the way. From deep three-point range, that shot off the mark. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Pass to Sabonis. Over in the corner, Isaac. Johnson, that's for two. Spurs passing it around. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Allen left side. The three. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
The kick out to Sabonis. Brown outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Harper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 3. A miss that time would have put him up. San Antonio leading. Harper with the steal. Kicks it out to Allen. Launches it. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Brown. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now here's Harper. Out to the right wing. A three. That shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Johnson. It's Brown on the wing. Ewing gets the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Allen outside. Lets it go from the wing. Sacramento again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Back to Brown. Pass to Johnson. Ibaka with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Nice pass. Not really known as a natural facilitator, but Ibaka has the experience at this point to execute these plays.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Now, here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the paint. Ibaka, no luck.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kicks it out to Allen. Out left to the wing. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sacramento again missing. Spurs leading by 8. And here is Johnson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And it's the Kings with the ball after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to Daniel. Here's Boosie. Here's Yao. And it's sent back by Sabonis. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
The shot's good. Sabonis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Back to Booker. They get a hand on it. King, right side. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. A drive by Booker. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Sabonis. Rebound by the Kings. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The drive by Booker. On the wing, Booker. Here's Boosie. Picked by Yao. And the basket by Boosie. Boosie's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Out to Kukoc. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle. A nice shot by Chenier. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's Beal in the corner. Ibaka. And Ibaka is right there. Ibaka's got 7.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Yao. Booker with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Phil Chenier. First personal foul. Second team foul. Spurs substitution. Michael Porter.
Now Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Gilmore. Misses the layup. The Kings trailed by 6. And here's Daniels. Here's Chenier. He has 6. Clock at 4. From deep. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Yao. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now here's Booker. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball. Substituting on the court.
On the wing, Kukoc. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Porter. Beal with it. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Pass to Gilmore. .36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc is the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Frank, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. It's Beal on the wing. No good on the 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Please get a big round of applause.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Johnson draws the double. Right side Sabonis. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
San Antonio making a switch here. You know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
And here is Johnson following the three from Ray Allen. Johnson inside. Off target at the rim. The Kings trailing. Nobody near Allen. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Johnson inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all five positions.
And it's Sacramento's ball. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Outside Bryant. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Porter with the steal. And Brown now atop the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 7. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bryant looking over the floor. And the layup is good. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Brown, good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Allen's shot is off.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The kick out to Porter. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Porter's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Ewing right side. Porter with the steal. Knocks it loose. Johnson outside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Allen inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And that one falls for Johnson. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Johnson. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
Outside for Beal. Porter looking it over. There's the pick. Pocket 6. Outside for Beal. And he's good on the 3-ball. Beal's got 6.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Here's Chenier. Misses off the right iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Hardaway. And the shot is good.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Yao.
2 minutes.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Makes it off the glass.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Knocked away. Here's Hardaway. No good off the back of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
To the inside. Isaac with the steal. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Assisted.
Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots. And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
From about 19 feet, Gilmore grabs the miss. It's Hardaway with the drive. Pass to Isaac. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Beal. Can't hit that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Boucy. Here's Coleman. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Here's Boucy. And he comes up with the deuce. Boucy's got 6.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
32.
And so it's San Antonio feeling good about their 17-point lead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Kings trail by 17. Here's Coleman. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Right side, Porter. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Outside Hardaway. Beal from long range. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Beal's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for San Antonio. Here's Boosie. Pass to Coleman. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Hardaway. And it's Beal in the corner. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Kick out to King. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And here are the Kings now. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Left side, Beal. And they go to the intentional foul. But we know confidence is key. But, Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it. But it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now Johnson, following Patrick Ewing's three-point attempt. Johnson with it, picked up by Bryant. And here's Brown outside. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Out to the right wing. Sacramento again missing. Here's San Antonio now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. The kick out to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. It's Allen on the wing. A baseline J. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Johnson. And it's Harper with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For three, Kobe.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Allen's shot is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And Ewing sends it back. Harper with the ball. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Here's San Antonio now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Out to Ibaka. Again, the miss by the Spurs. So it's Sacramento now. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And Kobe, here we go. Right wing. Kings moving the ball around. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second three of this half, third of the night.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs.
And so he hits both. Now Harper. Ewing outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. Shot from the top of the key. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Shoots. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Now, here's Ewing. No good from 11 feet.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split, 2 games apiece.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Magic Johnson.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Here's Sacramento. The screen from Ewing. Inside. Kicks it out to Allen. Shoots it up. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. Greg.
in a dream in the palm trees, more drive than a coffee. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pay, I'm Kweli, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I'll be in the head of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate.